The tension is boiling over at the Emirates as Richard Keys drops a bombshell regarding the future of Mikel Arteta. He is claiming that the manager is walking a tightrope and could be out of a job if he finishes this season without major silverware. We are diving deep into whether this high-stakes prediction has any merit or if the board is still fully committed to the long-term vision.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the Pop Sockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
The hunt for talent is officially heating up as Atalanta puts a massive price tag on Marco Palestra. Arsenal is keeping a close watch on this defensive prospect, but with a €30 million valuation and competition from the likes of Juventus, things are getting complicated. We are breaking down why this rising star is a perfect fit for the squad and if the club will meet the asking price. Discipline is in the spotlight after UEFA handed down a fresh fine to Arsenal for incidents involving away fans. The penalty stems from the use of prohibited fireworks during the high-stakes Champions League clash against Bayer Leverkusen. We have the full breakdown on what this means for the club as they prepare for their massive semi-final showdown against Atletico Madrid. Arsenal legend Patrick Vieira is weighing in on the title race and putting his full support behind Viktor Gyokeres. With 18 goals already this season, Gyokeres is being hailed as the man who could carry the team across the finish line during this final, crucial sprint. Can this star striker deliver the glory the fans are craving? Get the latest on this and everything else Arsenal by hitting the like button, subscribing to the channel, and ringing that bell for all the updates. Is Mikel Arteta's time at the Emirates running out? You'd better sit down for this one, because broadcaster Richard Keys has just dropped a massive bombshell that has the entire football world buzzing. Keys is claiming that if Arsenal ends this season without a trophy, Arteta should be shown the exit door. It is a bold, controversial take, especially considering how much the club has invested in his vision. But let's look at the reality. While Arteta has undeniably rebuilt this squad into a powerhouse, the trophy cabinet hasn't seen a major addition since the 2020 FA Cup. The Gunners have been knocking on the door, but in the ruthless world of elite football, progress only carries you so far before fans and owners start demanding cold, hard silverware. Keys didn't mince his words, questioning if Arsenal has the grit to actually go all the way in the Champions League, let alone sustain a title charge, and suggesting that coming in second yet again just won't cut it anymore. It begs the question, are we witnessing a transition from patience to pressure? The club is reportedly looking to extend his contract, signaling total faith in the long-term project. But can that faith survive another season of being the bridesmaid? I want to know what you think. Is it trophy or bust for Mikel, or are we being way too impatient with a manager who turned the club around? Drop a comment below. Let's keep the debate civil, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more deep dives into the world of Arsenal. At the end of the day, in the Premier League, it isn't just about how you play the game. It's about whether you have the medals to prove it. Could the next defensive gem to grace the Emirates be coming directly from the talent factory in Bergamo? Arsenal are firmly setting their sights on Atalanta's Marco Palestra, and we finally have a number on what it might take to bring him to North London. Atalanta has officially slapped a €30 million price tag on the defender, and frankly, it is easy to see why. Between his development at Atalanta and his impressive loan spell at Cagliari, this kid is turning heads for all the right reasons. But here is the catch. Arsenal isn't alone in this race. Juventus is lurking, and when the old lady comes calling, things usually get complicated. Still, you have to look at the appeal of the Premier League. We have seen the likes of Riccardo Calafiori settle in nicely at Arsenal, and that success story acts as a massive advertisement for any Italian talent considering a leap across the channel. It is the perfect stage to prove yourself at the absolute highest level. Now, for Mikel Arteta, this fits the mold of his recruitment strategy perfectly. He loves identifying young, high-ceiling defenders who can grow into the system, and at $30 million, the price is certainly manageable if the scouting department believes he is the real deal. It really comes down to whether Arsenal wants to move aggressively early or risk a bidding war that could spiral out of control. It is a high-stakes chess match that we will be watching very closely as we approach the summer window. What do you think, Gunners? Is Palestra the missing piece in our defensive puzzle, or should we be looking elsewhere? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and remember, let's keep the debate respectful. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button and subscribe for all the latest Arsenal news. After all, in the fast-moving world of football transfers, the only thing more constant than change is the fans' passion for the badge. Ever wonder what a flare in the stands actually costs a club? It's more than just the price of the pyrotechnics, as Arsenal just found out the hard way. UEFA has officially slapped the Gunners with a fine following their Champions League clashes with Bayer Leverkusen. While the team was busy navigating their way to the quarterfinals, some fans decided to bring the lighting display into the stands, a big no-no by UEFA standards. The result? A penalty of €2,250 for those fireworks in Germany. It's a relatively small dent for a club of Arsenal's stature, but it's a frustrating recurring theme in European nights. Interestingly, it wasn't just the Gunners under the microscope. Sporting Lisbon also caught heat, getting hit with a €2,750 fine for fans throwing objects during their own showdown with Mikel Arteta's squad. And honestly, it's a reminder that UEFA is constantly watching every corner of the stadium. It isn't just Arsenal or Sporting, either. Tottenham saw a €10,000 fine for a late kickoff and improper team conduct, while PSG's tie with Chelsea turned into an administrative nightmare of fines for crowd disturbances and more fireworks. It begs the question, are these fines actually stopping the behavior, or are they just the cost of doing business in high-stakes European football? As Arsenal prepares to face Atletico Madrid for a spot in the final, the focus will hopefully remain on the pitch rather than the treasurer's office. What do you think? Should UEFA impose stricter, non-monetary punishments, or is this just part of the atmosphere? Drop a comment below and let me know your take. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more updates on the Gunners' road to the final. After all, when the stakes are this high, every single detail counts. Could the secret to Arsenal lifting the Premier League trophy finally lie with a striker who arrived just last summer? If you ask a Gunners legend, the answer is a resounding yes. Patrick Vieira, a man who knows exactly what it takes to dominate English football, has officially thrown his weight behind Viktor Gyokeres to deliver in the final, high-pressure month of the season. Let's be honest, we've seen some incredible debuts over the years, but Gyokeres is sitting on 18 goals already, placing him among the elite in Arsenal's history for a debut campaign since 1990. But Vieira isn't just looking at the stats sheet. He's looking at the engine room. He's been particularly impressed by Gyokeres' off-the-ball movement, his tireless work rate, and that relentless team-first mentality that is absolutely non-negotiable when you're fighting for a title. Vieira noted that even when the service isn't perfect, Gyokeres is the one creating the space, doing the dirty work for the squad. And let's face it, if this race with City comes down to goal difference, every single one of those 18 goals, and the ones still to come, could be the difference between glory and heartbreak. The run-in is brutal, with massive tests against Newcastle, Fulham, West Ham, Burnley, and Crystal Palace, but Vieira is urging the boys to keep their heads up. Despite the recent dip in league form, our former captain is adamant. Stop looking backward. He reminds the squad that you don't reach the semi-finals of the Champions League or sit at the top of the Premier League by accident. The quality is there, the spirit is there, and the habit of winning is baked into their DNA. His advice: don't overthink it, don't change your habits, and trust the process that brought you here. So do you think Gyokeres has what it takes to fire us to the finish line? Drop a comment below and let us know your predictions for this final sprint. Make sure to hit that subscribe button for all your latest Arsenal updates, because in a season this tight, you won't want to miss a single beat. Remember, it's not just about the goals you score, it's about the belief you keep when the pressure is at its absolute peak.